Enjoyment Unlimited.
The number one hit music station.
This is Carnival Radio.
All the hits.
Enjoyment Unlimited.
Good evening, this is World News from Carnival Radio. I am Oluwadamilare Badmos. To begin the news this evening, we start from Africa. Madagascar's military has seized power after President Andry Rajoelina fled the country amid escalating protests and army defections. Colonel Michael Randrianirina, who led a monarchy supporting Gen Z demonstrators, announced the takeover on national radio today, Tuesday, declaring the dissolution of all state institutions except the National Assembly. The National Assembly had voted to impeach Rajoelina minutes before the takeover following his attempt to dissolve it by decree during the political standoff. Rajoelina, who left on a French military jet after claiming threat to his life, insists that he remains president despite growing opposition. In Asia, Chinese cyber attacks on Taiwan government departments have increased by 17% so far this year compared to 2024, reaching an average of 2.8 million per day. This is according data from the National Security Bureau's down today, Tuesday. The Bureau warned that the Beijing's online troll army was seeking to sow discord among Taiwanese. Taiwan has reportedly complained about what it sees as China's gray zone tactics, from daily military drill to cyber attacks, at a time when Beijing is ramping up military and political pressure to face the democratically governed island to accept its sovereignty claims. The report to Parliament, a copy of which was revealed by newsmen ahead of the parliamentary season on Wednesday, said medical system, defense, telecommunications, and energy were among the top targets of the systemic cyber attacks. Moving forward to South America, Brazil's Supreme Court has upheld the house arrest of former President Jair Bolsonaro. Justice Alexander de Moraes issued the ruling on Monday, according to a court document obtained by newsmen. Bolsonaro has been convicted since August for violating restraining order tied to allegation that he sought help from former U.S. President Donald Trump to influence an investigation into a coup plot following his 2022 election loss. He was later convicted of plotting the coup and sentenced last month to 27 years and 3 months in prison. Trump condemned the case as a witch hunt, responding with heavy tariff on Brazil, sanctions on the presiding judge, and visas revocations for officials. Bolsonaro's lawyer have since requested his release, arguing he was never charged in the probe that led to his detention. Moving forward to North America, Americans seeking COVID-19 vaccines are facing confusion as new U.S. guidelines dropped broad recommendations for the shot, leading to the lowest vaccination rate since their rollout. IQVIA data showed immunization fell about 25% nationwide in the 4 weeks ending October 3. Some states, including Utah, Georgia, and Louisiana, had required prescriptions while awaiting CDC direction, leaving many patients unsure where to turn. A Walgreens spokesperson confirmed that patients no longer need prescriptions even as many Americans remain uncertain about eligibility and access. In Europe, British workers' pay has grown at the weakest pace since 2022, and the jobless rate not higher according to official data on Tuesday, which prompted expectations that the Bank of England could bring forward a cut in interest rate. However, Tuesday's figure also suggests that a downturn in earning of beginning to bottom up, potentially reducing the need for more support for the economy from the BOE. The Office for National Statistics also said tax data showed payroll for employees rose by 10,000 between July and August, the first significant increase since October last year, before dropping by 10,000 in September according to parliamentary data. Moving forward to Australia. Australia has launched a multi-billion-dollar marketing campaign that deepsets its world's first ban on social media for teenagers as for the good for our kids ahead of its December start date. The 14 million Australian dollar campaign, titled For the Good of, will roll out across TV, billboard, and ironically social media starting Sunday, Communications Minister Annika Wells said on Tuesday. Wells said that the campaign aims to spread awareness about the changes coming for families, encouraging parents to start having conversations about the ban with their children. Prime Minister Anthony Albanese's center-left government said research showed that overuse of social media was harming young teens, including causing misinformation, enabling bullying, and harmful depictions on body image. And with that, we've come to the end of Carnival Radio World News this evening. You can check out our website at www.carnivalmedia.ng. You can also download the Carnival Media app on Google Play Store and the iOS App Store. The news was packaged by Elizabeth Tessie Okemukoko. I am Oluwadamilari Badmos. Thank you for listening. Enjoy the rest of your day. Good evening.